Good morning, Perris. My name is Joshua D. Naggar, and this is Perris. Good morning, Perris. We are proud to announce that this show is being brought to you by Express Gadget Phone Repair here in Perris, California, where you can get your phone repaired in under 30 minutes. Well, I hope you're having a good time this summer as summer heats up, and that's going to take us to our first story, where JUSTIN PERRIS has handed out a promo video award to the City of Perris's video team for their weekly video series titled Sizzlin' in Perris.
Looking for something to do in Perris this summer? Check out the following previews of places and activities to discover in our new summer series, Sizzling in Perris.
Visit one of the City of Perris's great parks and recreational facilities.
Check out swim lessons and open swim at Perris High School.
Visit the skate park at Paragon Park.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm out. Oh, come on. Take a bike around Lake Perris. Oh. Sorry.
Keep an eye out for new videos every Thursday at 5 p.m. as we explore all that Perris has to offer. We'll do our best to show you why it's always sizzling in Perris.
That's hot, man. That's hot. I guess we didn't think of that.
Absolutely fantastic work by the City of Perris, Joe Vargo and the crew. Also, hey, they walked you through a lot of fun stuff to do here in Perris during the summer, and it's my understanding the series Sizzlin' in Perris will continue to do that all summer. Way to go, City of Perris. Second news story we're talking about here tonight is the last week's comedy night put on by the Perris Reflections Christian Fellowship, and it was located at Perris Camper Resorts. Heard it was a lot of fun.
I'm here with Pastor Don Meinberg of the Reflections Christian Fellowship, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what this event is about and what you're raising the funds for.
Well, first of all, the name of my church is Reflections Christian Fellowship, and what we're doing is we're doing a comedy show this evening. We did it 2 years ago in May of 2016. In which we teamed up with a company called Comedy for Causes that goes to a lot of profit and non-profit type groups in order to help raise money for churches and other non-profit organizations. Right. So what we're doing is we're raising some money, mostly for our youth.
Mr. Sean Williams of Comedy for Causes, the partner in this event. Can you tell us a little bit about Comedy for Causes?
Yeah, Comedy for Causes has been around since 2012. Raised over $300,000 for various causes. What we do is if someone has cancer, a dog shelter, anyone that needs to raise money that has a cause, we'll put on a comedy show for them and bring laughter, plus raise funds for them.
That's
raised
awesome.
over $300,000 so far.
Well, very good. Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. And this is Vito D'Angelo reporting for This is Perris. Back to Josh in the studio.
Wow, that looks like a lot of fun and great reporting by Vito D'Angelo. Well, that's going to take us to the weather, Perris. I know it was a little cold last weekend. A lot of folks thought it was out of sorts. I thought it was kind of good. Always like it cooler around here. Monday is going to be in the 80s here in Perris. Then I think we're going to go 90s and up the rest of the week till Sunday. So it's going to get a little hot around here. So drink that water, put on that sunscreen, and have a good time. Well, that's going to take us to a very successful Perris Chamber mixer held last week at the new Lake Perris Sports Pavilion Live Event Center.
Hi,
Hi, it's SJ here, your local Perris High cheerleader, and I'm here at the Lake Perris Sports Pavilion.
Folks, we're here to talk tourism. We're here to talk tourism in Perris because tourism in Perris is the good news. So many of you might have seen This Is Perris around town. Have you guys seen that? Anybody seen This Is Perris up somewhere in the Facebook? Okay. Does anybody know what This Is Perris means? Anybody want to give me an example or give me what they... That moment, whether it's at the SoCal Fair on Perris Free Night.
Back to you, Josh.
Thanks, Sarah Jean. Thank you, Chamber staff, and thank you, Carl Wurst, CEO of the SoCal Fair. Well, folks, we opened the SoCal Fair with a mixer, and then Saturday night and Saturday, No Prisoners MMA put on the first live event at the Lake Perris Sports Pavilion. Let's check out some footage. The first half of the historic first live event at the Lake Perris Sports Pavilion was the Youth Sports Pancreation. The Youth Sports Pancreation was open all day, where youths from around the region put on a competition and were awarded medals, trophies, and belts. Perris, I am happy to report that Saturday went well. The first ever live event at our Lake Perris Sports Pavilion was well attended. We learned things we needed to learn about the facility. We're going to improve the facility and continue to improve tourism here in Perris, California. Well, I want to remind you once again, this show was brought to you by Express Gadget here in Perris, where you can have your phone repaired in under 30 minutes. Once again, folks, I'd like to thank you for watching our show. Would like to encourage you to like, comment, and share our posts so we can better serve you. And if you have a news story or want us to come film at your location, please call the number located at the bottom of the screen. As always, I invite you to be the change you want to see in our community. And remember, my name is Joshua D. Naggar, and this is Perris.